A Bankstown mother and daughter have been charged after a fight over toilet paper in Woolworths.
Fight over toilet paper that went viral around the world.
I just want one pack. No, not
Alright, where are we at? Hold on, before we start, I gotta give a little PSA to 2020, because 2020 ain't looking so hot in these streets right now, man. If you got a weak immune system, I wouldn't be going into any large crowds right now. And if you are, you better be dressed up like me with a mask, man, because there's something floating out in the air right now. We don't know enough information about what's floating in the air to be walking out in big old crowds and stuff like that right now. The economy is crashing. Businesses are foreclosing. People are unemployed, man. It is crazy, okay? But that was my little PSA. Just be safe out there. Enjoy yourself with your family. Enjoy yourself at home. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this video rolling. But wait. Stop buying so much toilet paper, okay? You don't need that much toilet paper, all right? You don't need to wipe your ass 15 times a day. Alright, more on a serious note for this pandemic that is going on right now. It really isn't safe to be, in large crowds. For real, be safe out there. If you are watching this at home or something like that, just make sure you don't go out too much. Don't go in crazy large crowds, because there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of businesses are closed out here in the West Coast. All the major cities is pretty much on, I wouldn't say lockdown. You can still go out and go get your groceries and go get gas and all that kind of stuff, but people ain't doing anything. A lot of stuff, bars are not open, restaurants aren't open, the gyms aren't open, the malls ain't open. Keezy's favorite place to go, the mall, is not open. So I'm just out here making these videos for y'all. And today, what we're gonna be talking about, a lot of these pickups are from the last pickups video that I did. I think I did it in January, mid-March. So these are all the items I've copped throughout the month. So it's almost been 2 months, give or take. So let's go ahead and get it. Alright, you might have already saw it in the beginning of the video. I got a whole bunch more of EVISU. What else do we buy on this channel besides Bapestas and EVISUs? We really don't buy anything else. It's sad, but hey, you like what you like. They say wherever you spend your money is where your heart is. You already know what it is. So starting this off, all three of these pairs almost look identical. This is a printed gold, and then this one is a painted. This one's the hand-painted gold. I don't think that this one is actually made in Japan though. I guess the origin tag is not on this one. I know for sure though, this one is also not made in Japan. This one for sure is made in China. I think this one came out, if I were to guess what year this was, I think this might have been 2014. Or somewhere around 2013, 2014 is when these came out. I remember seeing these online when I was way back then. I'm like, man, I want those so bad, because I think they retailed for like $350, around there. Very expensive. I didn't buy it for that, of course, because these have already been washed and these have already been used. Even if I show the front there, you can tell that these have been washed more than a couple times. Even on the back, some of the denim on the button is kind of coming off right there too. And also, they don't smell bad. Yeah, they don't smell bad. The fit on both of these are massive. The second one is the painted gold, a heavier denim. I can give a guess that it's from Japan because it's the heavier set denim. Also, you can kind of see more of the white that's inside of the denim. This one's a little bit slimmer. It's not slim, and it's not baggy, but it's in between slim and baggy, but it's still a little bit too baggy for me. Another one that I gotta bring to the tailor. You can tell I haven't brought it to the tailor because you can see that selvage right there. Beautiful selvage on the inside. I mean, it's cool for the collection. It is what it is. I mainly collect these, where it has both goals perfect on the back. I don't deviate too much from buying this type of EVISU. I do buy the heritage jeans too, where it has the huge M on the back, which I'll show you right here. I've already made a video of this, and you're probably maybe even tired of seeing this already. I've already done this in like 3 or 4 videos and worn these pants and styled these pants, but I just bought these, and I'm gonna start collecting these again. But the thing is, I'm pretty picky on which one that I buy. It's usually, if it's just like this, has the regular goals, and maybe some of these, but a majority of the ones that they make like this actually turn out pretty ugly. And actually, a lot of what EVISU makes, the international stuff and the stuff that's made in Japan, also doesn't really look that great. Some of it just looks like super old, like Americana stuff that I'm not into. But I particularly like, these, and or the ones that I have on right now, which is Puma EVISU. See that? See that goal right there? That big old goal on the butt? Major pause, get the idea. Anyways, enough talking about EVISU. Let's talk about the next item. Alright guys, so this is also another pickup that I have too. Not really a pickup, it's more so like a creation. Obviously it says Keezy Productions really big on the front there. I designed this logo on Adobe Illustrator, and I got this hat made overseas. I made sure that it had a green bottom on the bottom because I always love the green underbill and the white brim. I didn't do any logos on the inside. That's definitely a possibility depending on what manufacturer that you talk to, but mine is capable, but I just didn't go the extra length to do so. And on the back here I put my little red tab that says KTV, obviously for Keezy TV 1990. And yeah, I just want to add this to the video. It's a nice little touch. I've been looking for a hat, like a designer hat. I couldn't find any. Like my head shape is really hard to find hats that fit my head really well. I basically had to end up customizing the panels to be like a more so a youth size, because adult size snapbacks, like Yupong snapbacks, don't even work for me because those are just too big. But any other hat that you see on my channel that I customize, I don't really talk about them too much because it's not really something that's really attainable for you, because then you'd have to go customize your own hat to kind of achieve that same look. But anyways, just thought I'd add this in here. I do have a couple other samples on the way, but this is just one sample. Whether or not I'll mass produce these things, I have no idea, but just putting it on the channel for now. Anyways, let's move on to the next item. Alright, next item I got up. I'm working my best to make a video on these. I already have half the video filmed about this pair of pants. It doesn't look special. They literally just look like a pair of Levi's. But they are a 5-pocket denim. This is a pair of Iron Hearts. I've already shown this in other videos. I will try to link where to go watch that. I am waiting for these to start fading a lot more to give you more contrast in the video that I'm going to start making for this. And if you can tell right here, I've only gone for my second wash so far. You see this end part right here, how it's kind of fading out to a little bit of a white color. That's what the whole pair of pants are actually supposed to fade to. So it's gonna have more whiskers in the front and hopefully more whiskers in the back, like on the leg area where the knee is. I spent a good amount of money on it. I've been wearing them almost every day, pretty religiously. I love the pants. They definitely stretched out a little bit, and I will go into more details about that. Again, Iron Hearts, very great pair of pants. Venturing outside of EVISU, but it is a Japanese denim brand name. Anyways, let's talk about the next item. Alright, next item we got up is this Bape duffel. If you follow Bape a lot, you would know that Bape ended up selling these inside of like those little book bags. Book bags were sold in Japantown. Went to go and I bought a whole bunch of them because it's very rare that Bape ends up making these duffel bags to this size. Like, this is a very good sized duffel bag. Put it on for you right now. Hold a lot of stuff in there. So I bought a whole bunch of them. You check my GRAILED, I think I have like 1 or 2 posted on there. I only have a couple left. Only other thing I'll say about this, because we're going to talk about more Bape, as you can tell from these boxes right here. I just haven't been wearing Bape lately. I just basically been wearing purely just the Bape studs, the sneakers, and I really don't wear Bape anymore. Like, I don't. I know you might see Bape up here, like a Bape skateboard and stuff, but I'm slowly getting rid of all of that. I hate to say if I've outgrown it, I don't know. Just personally for me, I guess maybe I just got tired of it, other than the shoes, because the shoes have, you know, the Bape studs have so much exclusivity to them, especially the OG pairs. When it comes to like the backpacks, I have a backpack I don't wear anymore. I might sell it over like 15 or 16 college tees, or almost 20 college tees. Sold all of them. I don't own any of them anymore. Reason why you probably don't see me like wearing Bape. People tag me in a whole bunch of like new Bape releases and all this other kind of stuff, but I just don't even follow up with it. I'm buying the old stuff and I'm not buying the new stuff. I'm kind of more despising the new stuff, unless I'm in Asia and I go to the Bape store and I see something that's sick and I'm like, okay, you know, we can go for that. But as we know, the pandemic that's going on, I have to call it a pandemic, but the pandemic that is going on right now, nobody's flying anywhere, not really anywhere. People are flying places and licking toilet seats, which is disgusting, by the way. Don't do that, okay? This coronavirus challenge that's going on is really gross. Alright, next item. I've already talked about this, and I've already styled this. I've already put this in combinations with other videos that I've made in the past like 3-4 weeks. So you've already seen it. It is the Speed Hunters hoodie. It has grown to be my most favorite hoodie other than my Uniform Studios hoodie. Fall winter 2018 that they dropped the Speed Hunters hoodies. There's 2 other like boy band looking ones, and I'll show the photo here of the one that I'm looking for. Really looking for that hoodie, man. This item is an item, when I first saw it, I'm like, that is the stupidest thing in the world. What the hell is that? I'm like, that is not even, that's a fictitious band. Like, why would you buy that? Until I did my homework and did my research on it, and I was watching other like fashion critics on YouTube and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. Now it's fire. Ended up saving up and I got this one, and I'm really looking for the other one at a good price. But as we know, like fall winter 2018 or like 2017, 2018, like Balenciaga is just expensive, man. Like the stuff is just not like, some of them have resale value, and these got some of these got resale value. Some of these went for double and or for the same price it went for retail, which I am not paying that. I refuse to pay that. But again, very happy that I have this. Super thick. One has pretty much already heard me talk about this hoodie in previous videos. Not gonna go over it again. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, we'll do this one at a time. I'm gonna do like one after the other. So let's open this one up. Whew, this shit, boy! I have been looking for this for so long at a good price, and no, I didn't pay those crazy resale prices on that. You already see the box. You know what it is. This box is pristine too. This box is pristine. But these are, which I've already worn, but I put it back in the box just for this video. These are a pair of all white, Coke whites, baby. This is a pair of the Coke white Bapestas, and yeah, man, like, got these in a couple days ago, and I'm so like speechless on this pair that, yeah, man, I just been waiting for this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that have been watching my channel know that I wear a lot of Bapestas, and more recently I have been wearing the all white with the metallic star. I do wish this star was a different color, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna beat these up. I'm gonna beat these up, and eventually I'm gonna let them go, because they're gonna get so beat up that I'm just not gonna really want to have them anymore, or I'm gonna get tired of it. I don't know what, you know, I'm not sure what it is. But if y'all wanted to legit check me real quick, y'all can see the insoles right there going crazy. Great pair of shoes. And let's go ahead and move on to the next item. I have something in between this that I want to show y'all, and I'm gonna bring you guys outside. All right, this ain't got nothing to do with clothes. This really, I mean, it's a pickup. It ain't a hoodie, a t-shirt, or a pair of shoes or nothing like that. But I'm happy about this thing because it's a brand new mountain bike. I was putting this thing together today, man, and it's got the little shocks right there. You know what I mean? It's got that little orange, you feel me, right there. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I bought this thing is because we're going to have a 2,000 watt motor on the back, the rear wheel. I'm going to switch it out once I get it in the mail. And then we're going to put a battery pack right here. I'm going to do a 72, I think it's a 72 volt. This thing going to go hella fast. Boy, we gonna be smashing. I'm going to be out here on these streets, boy. We'll be gone. You can't catch me. You can't find me, boy. I'm going to be in the back streets. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's my baby, you know. But we're going to turn this thing into a beast in a little bit. But hey, anyways, let's get back to the video. And the rest of this video, we're going to talk about the rest of the items. All right, and we're back. So anyways, I just really wanted to share that with the channel. It's my little side project that I'm working on, sitting down. Anyways, last item that we got up here is another pair of Bapestas. You can already see from the box looking really good, looking really pristine. Got that OG sticker on the side right there, size 9.5. I already opened these up, so it's not like initial reaction. But this, the purple camo pack, I believe that was the name of these. And they ended up coming out with these in a lot of different colors. They did like a green Bapesta, then they did like a pink and maroon and red or something like that. I think there's one more color. I think gold, was it? Like gold and beige. God, I can't remember the names at this point. It's been so long. I mean, this colorway is hard to miss. Like if you grew up during the time of Nigo and Pharrell and Bape and like the full zip up hoodies, the super colorful camo stuff that was going on, all the fake stuff that was going on back then, early 2000s, like you should know this colorway and or the other colorways that they came out with. These one, this is an iconic colorway. Definitely an OG pair. Super happy about this. And oh yes, let me plug the person that I got these from. I know people have asked me all the time, where do you cop your Bapestas? Where do you cop your Bapestas? But anytime anybody asks me that, I always refer them back to GRAILED and to eBay, because that's like the most abundant place that you're gonna go, and also kind of more so legitimate. Not only are there fakes on GRAILED and eBay, there's also fakes on Instagram, but Instagram is also a good choice to go on and then find Bapestas, because there's tons of, I won't say tons, but there's more OG Bape resellers on Instagram now. Maybe not as much as like vintage resellers, because of course the scarcity of a lot of the product that they make, the exclusivity of it coming out at the time, but there are quite a few resellers on Instagram, and this being one of them. Big shout out to this page and giving me a pretty good deal on these. In fact, he throws just good deals on his page from time to time too. He'll throw up 3-4 pairs, and sometimes 1 out of the 4 is like, the price is like super fire. Anyways, check out the page if you want to know more about it. But for those who want to see the shoes a little bit closer, I'm gonna show you the stitching on the back there. Stitching looking really nice, are looking super nice. This is also during a time where the quality control for Bapestas was just so much better than what it is now, and is so much better before Nigo left. This is, whew, these are amazing. I hate to use the word amazing, because that's like the YouTuber regular word to use, because everything is super amazing. These shoes are amazing, and the quality on everything that I review on this channel is really amazing, guys, even though it's not amazing, guys. Alright, I need to stop. There's so many like regular words that YouTubers use, right? It's like they always say right off the bat. And you know, right off the bat, guys, right off the bat though, but hey, right off the bat, you could tell that these are purple. Right off the bat, you could tell that these soles, super white. And right off the bat, you could tell that the stitching on these, super fire. Right off the bat though, super sick pair, amazing pair right off the bat. Even when you see these right off the bat, it's an amazing pair right off the bat. All right, we're gonna end this video now. A little bit of that, you feel me, in the front right there. Yeah, anyways, last words, I would say, I know I kind of joked about the little pandemic that's going on right now, but it's serious. It's very serious. I mean, majority of businesses are closed. You really can't go too many, I mean, you really shouldn't go too many places right now. Big, large crowds is probably not your bet. In fact, going to the coffee shop, I've seen coffee shops that are open. I don't know why that's open. A lot of them are closing, but it's not really safe to go to a coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't know enough about this little pandemic that's going on and how it spreads and how quickly it spreads. Is pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty bad. A lot of my packages, a lot of stuff that's supposed to be coming in, I don't really know when it's supposed to come in. It might come in a couple weeks from now. I think DHL is withholding packages because they're saying that this thing can stand on plastic and metal for like 9 days or something like that. Up to 9 days on like a door handle. Like, imagine if you had a package. Like, you better spray that thing with, I don't know what kind of disinfectant. You better do something to it, or don't touch it for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful on what you're getting. A lot of stuff is being put on hold right now. People are just sitting at home. So anyways, be safe out there. If anyone has any questions on some of these items, if y'all want to chat. And also, before I end this, if anybody knows stuff about e-bikes and putting e-bikes together, yo, hit up your boy. Like, I want to chat about it because it's like a little side hobby that I'm going to get into. And I really want to build that thing to be a beast. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like my prized possession. You know what I'm saying? I want it to go quick. I want to go fast, boy. Closing this out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys and girls keep it locked right here for all your latest information from clothing, music to culture. It is your boy. See you next time. Peace.
You want to do, and it's just gonna take a minute, but it's gonna work out. Like if you try to cut corners and you put fucking costumes on to do shit, yeah, you gonna get straight, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? And how you feel when you do this shit for you, 100% for you. You could grind and stay up for 5 or 6 days and not really be tired because it's for you.